by coaching. I'm streaming. Big man, welcome back to the jungle. I'm going to be playing Amumu for the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Haste, Cutdown, Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter. And Amumu, nothing has really changed with him for a long time. I mean, that makes sense. He's a steady guy, a consistent guy. Is he exciting? No. Does he do anything interesting in his life? No. But is he consistent? Yeah. Yep, that's Amumu. We'll be starting the blue buff and pathing it down here. With Amumu. The W deals max health damage around us. The circle also gives you the exact same range on the E. The E will deal damage around us and give us physical damage reduction with each point that we put into it. As camps, champions, minions, whatever auto attack you, the E cooldown also goes down. So that's what makes it spammable. And that kind of just plays into Amumu's theme. He gets hit, and then you get more value the more you get hit. Amazing. I mean, that head's big for a reason. The passive, you mark the enemy target with the auto attacks or the ulti, and they're going to take more true damage based off the magic damage they deal. We don't have much extra magic damage on our team here, so I'll primarily just be buffing my own damage. But if you have a mage like Syndra or something, it can get real crazy. Alright, so check it out on the raptors. The E cooldown is super spammable, as all those little raptors are hitting you. The Q is going to give us a dash, deal damage, and stun the enemy. And then you travel to the first target that you hit. The Q has a pretty long travel time, so when the enemy's running away, it's pretty bad. That's why we don't gank, unless it's super obvious in the early game. Because when you attack, it sucks. The enemy walks away, gank fails. Like, there's nothing to it. Amumu's not built like that. He's built for these neutral fights, to get hit, or to reactively go to the plays. Which makes it very simple. Farm in the early game. Once the camps are done, then you can do your thing. But never going out of your way to do it. Nice, nice. Kidoke into the river. Camps are done. Maxing that E first. And let's see. Mr. Zed. I haven't seen Zed in a while. For good reason. That guy sucks in the jungle. Clears super slow. It goes from being one of the... Oh, fastest jungle. Q. Auto E. Oh, God. Nice damage. Yeah, root him. And Q. Okay, it wasn't even close, but... You're making me look good, Zed. You're making me look good. Back to base. Once you do a full clear and get the Scuttle Crab, you'll get Faded Ashes. This gives us ability power, burn damage to the camps and the champion, so it's going to increase that clear speed, allow us to get done with the camps faster, and be in position to do awesome stuff like we did to Zed. Miss our Q and he flashes away. Good job, Amumu. Good job. That's a good gank. Yeah, people... The old like saying was like farm till... Oh, Q! Oh, close. Imagine I went the other way. The old saying was like farm till level 6 on a champion like Amumu. Yeah, when you get your ulti you're stronger, but it's basically once the camps are done, no matter what you do, it's gonna be fine. Obviously you want to play for the farm early, but doing nothing to level 6? Bro. That's not how the game works anymore. One of the things too, like there's going to be a league tournament with a lot of the content creators, but then one of them was Ludwig. Ludwig climbed to, I believe it was gold or platinum, playing Amumu, and then I know that he watched my videos. He shouted me out, and I don't know. I hope to see some Amumu in that. Anyways, our camps are basically done. We don't get level 6 off the Krugs. The dragon's coming up. We can do dragon. We can do the bot lane gank here. Let's see. Nothing's really happening bot, so let's try for the dragon. The W, the max health damage, and the physical damage reduction from our E gives us a pretty good chance to do this dragon. Our smite is coming up. We are good. Ooh, not even close, dude. Hello, is this your first day on planet Earth? Don't answer that. Disclosure's not yet. This Kimtech dragon does more damage when it gets lower, so smite that bad boy early. Let's get out of here. I won't get level 6 off my Krugs, but they're still worth going back to do, as I have no HP. It's not like I'll be doing anything else. Yep. Amumu, you live a very safe life. Does anyone ever tell you that? A very just slow and consistent life. Is it boring? Yeah. But is it consistent? Alright, back to base. I do get level 6. Nice. With level 6, we get our ulti, deals a lot of damage, and stuns the enemy, applying the passive as well. We can use that to immediately stun the enemy, which is very good. So we Q, we ulti, and then we dump everything. You really don't want to delay the ulti after the Q. The Q counts as a stun, and then you stun them with the ulti, and that's like 2.5 seconds of CC. If your ally hasn't killed them by then, oh well. FF. To the top side. We got boots and a ruby crystal. A little bit of movement speed, and then some tankiness. Building into Liandry's first. You don't need that extra amp tome. Doesn't really do much. But being able to get hit will give us more time to get our E off. And now we're just waiting for those void grubs, waiting for an opportunity in these lanes. Because with our ulti, we're a whole lot more impactful whenever we show up. What we want to see is the enemy laners being fully committed to a fight, not trading. Oh, kill this guy. Q. Alto, E. Any teammates? Mr. Talon. Whoa. Ulti. E. Q. Don't mind me, I'll just kill him myself. Alright. Hahaha. Mr. Zed, wake up. You're in a nightmare, wake up. Let's take this guy's red buff too, don't mind if I do. Didn't expect to just solo kill him, but hell. If he's gonna play it that slow and use his ulti like that, he is super dead. As I'm fighting him too, I expect my ally to show up. You always gotta watch your ally, because you never know. You gotta watch them like an enemy. You have no clue what they're gonna do. Will Talon move? Will he not? Is he AFK? Is he recalling? Is he alt-tabbed watching a YouTube video? Who fucking knows? Alrighty, with our ulti spent, now the time spent farming feels pretty good because with that downtime, we're making more use of it. I'll go ahead and get the Gromp while we're waiting for the Void Grubs. Whoa! Okay, well, if we missed it. Good job, Amumu. The Void Grubs are pretty easy for Amumu. You auto-attack each of them once, applying that passive. And then the W and the E deals damage to all of them, so you do them pretty fast. Joke. Thank you, Mr. Talon. And now we're gonna just swap to the bot side here. If Zed's good, he's gonna try to take my red side camps. I killed him, I took his red buff, we did the Scuttle Crab and the Void Grubs on the top side. So he should try to counter by getting my camps. And the Raptors are gone. Let's check the red and Krugs. And even if these camps aren't here, then I can counter gank them bot. Alright, no red. And there's the Krugs. Okie doke. Go ahead and smite these. And now we have an idea that Zed's on the bot side here. And if I'm on the bot side, I'm contesting him. It's not so much about the farm, it's about following the play. Oh lord. My ulti's almost up. Okay. Q. Alto. E. Okay. Another Q. Eventually here. Ulti. E. Oh, holy shit. Ugh. Oh. Hope you can see why we show up to the play. Those guys are super dead. We do the ulti flash, we get the stun, we get our W damage and the E, and of course the Gen Q just bounces to all of them, super killing them. But oh, they are super dead. Alright, to the top side. Holy shit. We're so up. The Liandry is giving us HP, ability power, and the max health burn, as well as the percentage damage increase. It's going to allow us to deal pretty good damage to everyone. You don't have to worry about solo killing people as the game progresses. Amumu is supposed to deal damage to multiple people and get hit by multiple people. That's where you get most of your value. So the Liandry's helps you with that, helps you with the clear speed to the camps. And then it's pretty consistent. All things Amumu, it's not too good, it's not too bad. To the bot side. Flash on the Malphite ulti, nice. An ally has been slain. This Yasuo is literally one hit. Watch how hard it is to kill him. Q, get in range. E, Q. Okay, he doesn't have wind wall. God bless. That's how bad Amumu ganks are. If he has win wall, he is not dying there. To the dragon now. It's not ideal conditions, but we'll take it. Q. Smite's not up. We kind of have mid-prio. But we have the tempo. We're in the river. As you're in the river, you do a play like that where you kill the Yasuo. Stay in the river. Don't go back to your camps. The second you go back to the camps, you're done. And you have to start farming. Oh. We can chase this. Nice. Holy. First time I've seen a Seraphine ulti land in... Okey-doke. Mr. Thresh, if you want to die, I'll kill you. Q. Ulti. E. Q. Walk, I hit the minion. I was just trying to save Jhin there, and he really wants to die. Q! Okay. With the Q stun, that Thresh doesn't get the auto attack, and he is not going to be killing. Whoa! Mr. Jhin. That's still Zed's shadow. Okie doke. Not going to reach for the kill on Zed. That's just not your job as Amumu. Your job is to play with the boys. Play with your team. Not to reach for one funny kill. You get gold, no one cares. You CC bad guy, ally get gold, so good. The more and more you progress into the mid game, the CC becomes the important part, and you better fucking act like it. With our ulti down, of course, we're going to farm. But we're getting closer to level 11, so... And the mid game is starting, so you really want to farm here. Not skipping the camps, not just like resetting to reset. Even though we can spend that gold, it doesn't do much right now. So with level 11, we'll get our second point in our ulti and we'll be significantly stronger. And if the enemy jungler does anything on the map, as I'm farming, I can go there reactively. Nice, we complete the green smite, getting a HP shield periodically. And it's just more effective HP, especially where you build the Liandry's early. Combos very nicely with it. You complete the smite so early in the game now, too. Compared to last season, feels super good. Maxing that Q second, let's reset. Okie doke, let's see, Mr. Jhin. Basically all my lanes are winning. Add Ninja Tabby into, let me get some armor right here. To the bot side, Balmy Cinder, Ruby Crystal, and then Plated Steel Caps with the armor and reduced damage from auto attacks against 1, 2, 3 auto attacking champions is a no-brainer. Don't forget the E gives you physical damage reduction. We max that first, so it deals more damage around us, and you get more tankiness. As we go into the mid game too, we can start utilizing the Conqueror. Your Conqueror number might be low in games, but don't worry about that. It's all about the mid-game fights with the Conqueror, and only in close fights will the number ever matter. Instantly winning fights, number doesn't matter. Instantly losing fights, number doesn't matter. Even fights, that's where the healing really comes into play. Okey-doke. Well, my bot lane takes the turret without me, that's good. Not gonna chase Mr. Zed into his jungle. Nice, the Scuttle! The Scuttle's worth so much XP. Smite this. And hit that W. Hit that W. Come on. Nice. Q. Alto. E. Moving. 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 Q. You're dead. You always want to just move past them. Keep that W damage on top of them. Oh, Caitlyn wants to die. She told me. Q onto the minion. Ulti. A swing and a miss. Mumu, let's get out of here. Take those cup feet somewhere else, man. He also was building up his tornado. There's the root. E. Q. Hello? Auto. You're dead. Gotcha. Gotcha. Good job, boys. I definitely helped there. Alrighty, back to the camps. He also played it too safe, not getting the knock-up on the Jhin fast enough, and then I could walk up, Q him in the face. If you get right on top of people, I mean, go figure. That Q's easier to land. Alrighty. Fellas, you should leave. With level 11, we get our second point in the ulti. More damage, but lower cooldown. The lower cooldown means you can have more plays more often that are higher impact, and those are the plays that are going to actually carry the game. Even when you have a super lead like we have right now, if you don't ult people basically on cooldown come mid-game, you're wasting your time as a Amumu. You farmed all the early game for a reason. To be a tank that fights with your team mid-game. So let's go do that. Alright, that guy's instantly dead. Never mind. Let's reset and then do it later. Hold up. Sunfire Cape will give us HP, armor, and ability haste, as well as the magic damage burn. More damage when you complete that bad boy. Alrighty, back onto the map now. I'm gonna play for the dragon. We have 2 of them, and with the 3rd, we'll kind of secure our scaling. Let's play around mid lane first. Yeah, there we go. W. Q. Nice. Auto E. Where are we going, Thresh? And he's dead. To Mr. Jin. Right there. Close. Into the river. As the tank, it's your job to lead the charge here. Seraphine doesn't like a coward, so I walk in there and die if I have to. They take the Rift Herald, we do not care. Smite. Job done. Okey-doke. Let's fight with the boys now. Farming's kind of irrelevant. We have our 2 items. We will be stuck on these 2 items for the rest of the game, effectively. So no matter how much extra farming you do, you're not going to save a losing game. And when you're winning, you especially want to push that lead by getting up the map. Come fight me, I dare ya. Okay, they do not want to fight me. Hello? Guess we'll just take this turret then. The turret, boys. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, just shoot them. Yep, just shoot them and kill them. Why didn't I think of that? Good job, guys. Push. Zed, Yasuo, Malphite. Okay. And we wait. Let's leave. It could be Malphite just coming out of base. Well, Q. Auto E ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. E. That guy's dead. Mr. Malphite, you're too slow. Alright, let's leave for real. We did the fast combo and Yasuo just dies. He keeps being too slow. Hey man, I'm gonna dump all my CC on you. Enjoy! Alright, let's reset. Look at how low the cooldown is though on the ulti now. About 1 minute. Well, we should get some magic resist, no? No, they're like all crit damage. Okay, well, let's get the Randuins. I'm gonna be the world's tankiest man right here. Warden's Mail and a Control Ward. My team's fighting on the top side, so guess where we're going. My team jumps off a bridge, so do I. What the fuck? Sweeper. Q. Nice. Auto E. That guy's super dead. Auto. Oh. Q. E. Trying to stun the Yasuo here. Q. Nice. Auto. E. Stay on top of him. Stay on top of him. E. And E. Nice. Oh, Malphite. Listen, you're not getting away. Okay, you're getting away this time. It's all about the shmovement here for Amumu when you're in these team fights. Move around. Move around. Get in position for the Q. Stay on top of him with the W. Don't auto attack. Don't click backwards. Even if you die, it's whatever. But if you don't land the stun, you don't win. And if you don't win, you lose. Thanks for subscribe for more tips. And if you're not making money, you're losing money. And if you're not farting, someone is out there farting. Think about it. Q. Auto E. Ulti. Auto. Q. Auto E. Little bit of damage. And now we can take the turret. Alright, kind of useless. Anyways, we spent our ulti. Good job, Amumu. Back to base. Now we can farm some camps. It's the law. Ruby Crystal. Control Ward. To the bot side. 1 minute 20 to the dragon. Hold up. Let's just do most of my camps. But my team's hitting the turret. Nah, but just group up. What am I thinking? Do camps? Am I crazy? If you do the camps, Wolves Raptors, you'll always be near the mid lane, near where a play could happen, closer to it, so you can just skip the gromping frogs in a spot like this. Push, 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 push. Job's done. Fellas, we don't have to. Okay. Yep. 12 seconds on the ulti. Don't ulti under turret here. It's so bad. This one, though? Not too bad. Q. Oh. I'm alive. Oh, very nice, very nice. Flash away from that turret there, but it all works out, eh? To the dragon now. We stayed in the fog of war. Behind this wall, the enemy doesn't see me. The Caitlyn moves forward, and then I Q. If I'm standing still in lane, they don't do that. The Caitlyn doesn't get in range of my Q. So you can use the left and right side of mid to position yourself, and then nail the enemy as they would miss position. Because in a straight up siege, Amumu sucks. You're not going to Q them under turret, but you also can't do anything in a neutral situation without fully going in. So by playing in the fog of war, you give yourself something to do, and give the enemy more space to make some mistakes. Randuin's, and I guess I'll get a null magic. Feels wrong not to. The Randuin's giving us HP, armor, and reduced damage from crits, as well as a slow. Yasuo, Caitlyn being the crit champions. We got the Hextech Dragon Soul, which is going to give us a slow and more damage with the Chain Lightning as we initially hit people. Well, some attack speed and ability haste, which is good for Amumu. Alrighty, couple camps and then time for this Baron play. Now that my team's strong in the mid game, all we have to do is group, get a successful play on the top side, and then take that Baron. Whoa! Q. Alto, E, moving, ulti, gotcha. Burn him to death. E, Q. That guy's dead. Any other noobs here? Alright, alright. That's their tanks, boys. Let's just do the Baron. I love this part. I love this part. Whenever you fellas feel like doing the Baron, I'll be here. Take your time. Take your time. It would only be Seraphine, please. Please. Any day now. Any day now. Once we have one ally, we can finish the Baron, no problem. Right, job's done. Nope, and back on the map. With my XP right now, I won't hit level 6 at any meaningful time. So with Baron, it gives my team the ability to push. They're the laners, they're going to be in the lanes pushing, and it's our job to be up the map with them. Right now, Mbessa's pushing bot, so let's go group with her. But ideally, we can get a team fight with multiple people, rather than just ulting one person in a side lane here. But, let's see what we can do. Q. Oh, auto E ulti. You're dead. Alright, we'll take it, we'll take it. 1 minute on the ulti. Listen, an ADC pops out, I'll kill him. Don't worry, I'll drop that ulti, we'll just kill him. This is fine right here. This is their whole team, this is fine. Q. Randuin's E. Eventually, my team's not gonna show up. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I could tank for way longer. My bad. Well, we dealt some damage to him. Now if I didn't do the follow-up. Nice. Oh yeah! Yasuo ulted me! Yasuo couldn't follow up. Oh, that's my team. We're making progress. The boys are dying. It is what it is. We're making progress. We still have that Elder Dragon, and if we're taking their base turrets, listen, it is what it is. Even if we die for it, it is what it is. Honestly, we should just play for the Jack show. Abyssal Mass does nothing. Alrighty, now it's time to get level 16. My team is dead. Enemy will be pushing. I can defend mid. But we want to farm as much as we can before the next dragon fight. Get level 16. Get our final point in our ulti. Hello. Get back here, bastard. Cute. Wind wall. Yep. And... oh, whatever. Back to the camps. Who's the strongest on their team? Caitlyn's 1-9, Yasuo's 5-9, Zed's 5-7. Who you spend the CC on is important. If you're CCing their tanks, the Malphite, the Thresh, no one cares. If you CC their carries, obviously it's going to be higher value. It's going to be harder to get on those guys, so you have to play more confidently in the front line, but ideally I can ulti flash and get on top of them. Drake. Oh, Caitlyn. Yeah, this is a real Amumu gank right here. Nice. Malphite's flanking us. Cute. That Thresh is eventually going to die. Keep moving forward. Ulti. I'll just walk into you. Cute. Auto E. Moving. Flash. Okay, I'm good. Nice. Caitlyn dies. And Mbessa kills them all. I set up the fight. Live as long as I can. Deal a bunch of damage. My team didn't exactly follow up on the CC, but that's fine. Mbessa then eventually finishes all those kills. Alrighty, boys. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Push. Push. Malphite, buzz off, man. Ay, ay, ay. Hit him with everything. A little bit of kiting. A little bit of let's push and actually hit the turret, boys. Oh my god. Guys, you can hit this instead of the Malphite. Did you know that? If we hit this, the game ends. Over here, you can lead a horse to water. Bro, Amumu, get to the Nexus. My ulti's up again. Hold up. Pew. Ulti. You can't move. Pew. Final score 10-1 and 18. Leandre's dealing 3,800. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Amumu. 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 Amumu.